Hello, you are welcome to this class. How many of you remember this video?
If fame don't reduce, I don't enter flight, the same flight with Peter Obitwise during the time we say of that during the period of that first election, and this year, I mean late last year, we don't enter the same flight. That first time, when I enter flight with Peter Obi, if you see the crowd, the love. The second last year, all this December time, I think so, November, December time, when me and Peter Obi enter the same flight, Nigerians not even send them. Then they work. Nigerians they be hypocrites. They don't even send that. They work up. I call the surprise issue. Even me are surprised when I see Peter Obi. They're born. Nigerians not trend. Social media trend. They make a look. Now for online, now Nigerians they worship you. What they say offline, bro, I shock. I say Nigerians wanna be black Jesus. The people when they support and now said the only time with the year of Peter Obi now because of today head not. If not be today head not, we see they push the agenda. We see they push them. They push the Peter Obi. We make us see they remember.
You hear us so? When Gege the Alex say Peter Obi, no they popular again. It does say the only vibe where he get now today head not the driver. See the engagement no did there like that. You remember this video when I heard it say, what type of agenda be this? What is this guy trying to say? This guy. I did a video in response that I say, Oga, election time they different from normal days. And still, even those normal days, people see they pursue this man. Snap.
And celebrities are a major problem in our political space. They just come and say anything, sell any narrative, and gullible Nigerians will bite. When I said it, it's as if maybe I was hating on one. No, it's a problem. Now imagine us when they attend the University of Gege, coming one morning to see him say that Obi is not popular anymore. Obi was walking on the street and nobody. Just imagine that if I follow our in recent times, I go to feel bad, like Omuna Truto. Whereas it's a blatant lie. I don't know if he said it from a place of concern or he was paid to say it, but how do you lie so convenient? Like, what do you guys eat? What's they give on that mind to lie? So now followers. The only problem, the major problem, where some of us when they work out with his SLS they get. Now the amount of crowd when they come around that inside flights, no peace. Please help me to stop. The outside flights, captain go come down from aeroplane to snap with them.
Today, the same person was in the airport. See.
Hey, what's up? Good morning, sir.
Thank you. I've shown you other videos before. Just to remind you, say there are some agendas for they push. See, so even see today now, even Reno mockery of all persons, where they talk about Peter Obi back to back. Wait till carry and go meet Peter Obi like this.
Mr. Obi, how are you?
Because you understand the atmosphere, you understand what they go on. Say, he saw he respect him. What the article of he do? He respect him. Waka go meet him. Respect him. As I tweeted, you check my Twitter, I thought say this is Osley. They say anywhere below face. Currently you are with Tinubu. Before you supported the article, where you say Tinubu don't win, now you go meet Tinubu. Now you prepare ground for Obisa in case of the because you don't get job. So two things what they in mind now for me, as I believe. Either APC or NDC. Now I go the lobby and so tactically they prepare ground, the softening ground for himself. So, at the time I say if they run election for this country before 12 noon, Obi go clear everything as long as what is a free affair election. The only thing where suppose they back on an ringy, they know they don't get chance. The only thing where they back upon an ringy. Anyway, why some people like this man? No politician like him. For this country. Not be say they give rice, they give money, natural organic love. They attract. Person like this now we need. According to this poster, he has something to say. Make we read them. They refer to me wrote, as a Yoruba man, I really envy Peter Obi. And I will be waiting patiently for the day when we will have a governor of Southwest extraction that will replicate what he did in Anambra State. Some people were not born that time. I understand what you do for Anambra. I don't know. Either you know you won't blind your eye, just like this man is saying here, say they know say Goodluck Jonathan they try well at that time, but they have to blackmail him to collect power from him.
We in ACN at the time in 2012, we know the truth, sir. But it is all politics. Even when what President Jonathan is doing, which 10 or so years after, all the political parties in this country agreed with. They even put it in their manifesto. Subsidy must be removed. Subsidy must be removed. Subsidy must be removed. We in ACN at the time we in ACN at the time in 2012, we know the truth, sir. But it is all politics.
Maybe that's what you are trying to do. Or we are not born that time. That's why they understand why some of us they say this guy made a give a chance. We think they pay us. No, continue now. I can't wait to have a governor of Southwest State who, like Peter Obi, will rule a state for 8 years. Let's see the reasons why he lists. He didn't borrow a kobo. If Peter Obi is the president of Nigeria today, all this borrow President Tinubu they do so, he no go borrow kobo. Kobo no go borrow. He didn't use bulletproof car. He never lived outside the state till the end. All this travel to France, everywhere. He made a debt of 36 billion. He made Onitsha as a terror zone. He made a state at 27 in Wike and Neko. He made a kitty called government house. He made no primary health care. He made no general hospital in 14 local government area. He made poor primary and secondary school structures. Before he come out, Anambra wasn't owing any contractor or worker. If they talk and say, if there's any contractor say I dey owe you before I come out and say it. He cleared the inherited 36 billion debt. He brought in SMEs to the traders of the state. He built today's government house where they get now. They don't get government house before. He built 18 general hospitals. And I say, what he built? We governor don't build 18 hospitals. Either you know wickedness, they tell you say make you no recognize those things, or you don't know. They never born you that time. And a state specialist hospital. He built 178 primary healthcare centers. Go and verify. He fought and won the state against hoodlums, insecurity. He put the state first in 3 years consecutively in Wike and Neko. He built brewery that employ over 3,000 direct and indirect job seekers. He even had to save 36 billion naira and $150 million for his successor to use around administration. He drove a 406 and innocent throughout his time in government. He didn't acquire any property anywhere while in office. He never awarded any contract to family members. They able to say he brought that call the complaint. He tell us say leave me alone. No. You are not a contractor. When I say hey, you know what I support you, say how much did you support me during my election? Let me know make I pay you back. Now person like that now he be. That's why some of us want to be Igbo. We like her. Nobody knows where they borrow. No, they see where they need the money they do. His wife had it office. It's something like first lady's office. Because they use car, they full of whoa. More than 100 cars. No. And allowed to mess with the state. No. At enterprises in the UK. That is the wife. Obasanjo had to come to Onitsha and spent 1 week because of the peaceful environment where they did. All these things they records. He invited at the graft like ESCC to come and audit him before he come up for power. He refused to accept a piece of land. All this they internet now. You can even see the videos where they talk about. A gratuity, even pension. He never went close to state house after handing over. Say, I need my benefit, I need no. He never needed. He no want. He say when he finish, come out. Now people who are giant the whole country, now they carry people to follow, but they want to build structure of criminality. So they go help me put me there. He no want. Okay? He never struggle to frustrate his successor's policy. Say, you must do it like you want to do it. No. They want like this. You know, first successor say, now you go be the successor. Hey, why you not do like this? Why you not submit budget? Why you not do this? No, you know, anything you want to do, I don't hand over, I don't come out. Till today, he kept gifting multi-millions to schools, healthcare development, and entrepreneurial development. Which politicians for this country, they donate millions for here and there for schools. The only thing they see now rice, they help them, they fry garri, they chop corn with them. Now only that one. Now they donate self with his personal money. Person they collect pension when no collect salary. When they be governor, he even work as chairman of SECO and they no pay him salary. That was during Goodluck Jonathan, just to build or reduce SEC. He no collect kobo. A selfless person where he just want work for the people. Make Nigeria better. No be say he want money. So if they talk about Obi or leadership, politics like this, it's not about Tinubu self or Atiku or Obi. These people can never suffer in this. They will never. It's about your life and future. Tinubu will never suffer. Obi will never suffer. Atiku will never suffer. So don't think if he not gonna be president, he can never enter the where the concern now. Now you go suffer. Now me and you. Now our future will they talk so. The future of your born children. Now we they talk. Okay? Now the passion they make us the support and say if this man carry that model, even 50% of what he do for Anambra, imagine say he enter, give money to Minister of Health, may they build at least one hospital for every state for this country, or empower the existing ones. No be one will be say they budgeted billions for Minister of Health. Now only 36 million naira. Where your boy take the chop for club, now they give them and they fly come up for country, go take care of themselves. Wait till I won't mess up now education, even the health set yourself. Most of the doctors don't jackpot because nobody send them. Professors don't come up from this country. Country they spoil before your eye and they think he can never be president, can never be president. Oh, he send you, make him not be president now. He go affect him. So next time, tell me say Obi don lost influence. See.
Hello, sir. Hi, sir. Hi, good morning.
Mr. Obi, how are you?
So even no more don't they arrange themselves. What do you think? Drop a comment, drop a like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.